And good morning, everyone. Happy hump day. I'm meteorologist Mike Javer, and today's forecast looks pretty nice again. You're going to see a mix of sun and clouds, a chance of a rain shower in the Laurel Highlands today. Other than that, most of us should remain dry with temperatures in the mid 70s to low 80s today, so certainly a little bit warmer, especially as this next system's starting to push in. But don't worry, that warmer air is not going to be lasting too long. So we're looking at the 500 millibar height anomalies today. You can kind of see these darker purple colors, that's the upper level low that will be moving in tomorrow, and it will be carrying a cold front. Actually, it will be carrying two cold fronts, a reinforcing front and then the main cold front on Thursday. So the reinforcing front will basically bring in that cold air from the north, but tomorrow's front is going to bring in more of that precipitation, more of those storms tomorrow. So strong upper level low with a cold front to the south, showers and storm potentials for Thursday, Friday, and even into Saturday as well. But I believe most of the precipitation will be falling tomorrow afternoon and evening. We also have a severe threat for tomorrow as well. So the day 2 convective outlook by the Storm Prediction Center has a marginal risk anywhere in that dark green area Thursday afternoon and evening for some storms that may contain some damaging wind gusts up to 55 miles an hour. It doesn't look like too heavy of a threat, as the instability seems to be a little bit of a limiting factor, especially in eastern PA. But we do have the shear, so if we do get enough instability, those storms will get going. And when you have enough of that turning of the wind with height in the atmosphere, that's usually good for sustaining some of these storms. So I think some longer-lived storms tomorrow might be on our hands, but will they get intense enough to become severe? We'll see, but the best timing for any of these storms will be 2 to 8 p.m. tomorrow, again with those gusty winds possible. And looking at our NAM, the 3K radar guess for 6 p.m. tomorrow, you can kind of see some of those broken bands of storms moving through. I think that's what it's mainly going to be, some broken bands, some cellular-like structures. Again, damaging winds, we're watching out very closely. Anywhere in that marginal risk. Any upgrades for slight risk, we'll see. I don't think it's going to be really warranting a higher risk for tomorrow, but it's just something to keep an eye on, especially as this is our first time actually seeing rain, and who knows how long at this point. It feels like forever. But the best part is a lot of us are in that, or actually I shouldn't say a lot of us, but a lot of north central Pennsylvania and northwestern PA is in D0 zone in the drought monitor, which is abnormally dry. So any rain at this point can't hurt you. It could just help us. But the National Blend of Models rainfall through Saturday morning, even though there's going to be more possibly Saturday afternoon, it's kind of showing some of that beneficial rainfall across the area, with areas pushing anywhere from 1/4 of an inch all the way up to maybe 1.25 inches in some spots, and some of the harder hit spots from this system. So it's going to vary by location, depends on who gets hit the hardest. But some of these heavier downpours, they're going to be very beneficial to some of us, especially across north central PA. And I will be keeping an eye on this, and expect a blog post with the severe weather and stuff like this sometime later today. And that's all I have for you guys today. Happy hump day. I'm meteorologist Mike Javer. Have a great day.